Yo. Hi, Cranston. I think it's about that time where I need to reformat my PC because it takes me restarting it 2 to 3 times for things to load up properly. Which is not ideal. Sorry, I just finished dinner. Sounds like Windows 10. I'm pretty sure I'm on Windows 10. I think you're right. But yeah, it acts weird. So essentially what happens when my computer like bugs out is in Google Chrome, normally you can like, you know, click on a tab and take that tab and move it out of that tab. You know what I mean? And you can move it into its own. That gets stuck. That's one of the things. Another thing is my Spotify playlist will just shuffle through a bunch of songs like really fast. And then it'll just start playing. And then there's like a thing that goes into the corner, which when you turn the volume up and down, it turns on and then it fades out after like 10 seconds or whatever. That doesn't go away. It's like a solid bar on the top left of my PC. And it's annoying because I can't see what's behind it. So it's just like a solid thing and it won't go away. Hi, FanGod. But yeah, anyway, I think that's why I need to reformat my computer because I'm getting all these like super weird problems. Yeah. I also do not go away. We don't want you to go away, Clavicus. We want you to stay. Most definitely, you need to stay. Oh. Hello, Appa, my old friend. He's under my feet again. Oh, but now he's not. Are you just gonna... Where are you going? Make up your mind, bud. Come here. Good boy. Stay right here. Oh, okay. Or go under to my feet. That works too. You gonna be at my feet? I wish the dogs could like figure out where they want to hang out so that I wouldn't have to keep moving the camera around. Hello, Appa, my old friend. I love you, puppy. Okay. I need to reboot my Windows 10 work laptop every week or so because Windows keeps eating up all the free RAM. Yeah, sounds like a... What is that? I forget what that's called. Something leak. Data leak or whatever. I don't know. Memory leak. That's what I meant. Yeah. A data leak. It sounds so serious. Your data, it's leaking. Thrash metal. It's very bright where this is. That's the window. That's outside. That's the brightness coming from the puppy cam here. Hold on. Yeah, that right there is outside. Very bright. In this case, it's because the Windows updater helpfully downloads updates but doesn't install them until you say. Definitely helpful. Most def. But it still downloads them and keeps them in RAM. Ah. Well, that's just silly. Is it actually being used, or is it being used for cache? Recent versions of Windows will use the memory to cache, but it can be freed without any problems. The task manager graph isn't actually great at telling you how much is actually available. Oh, I didn't know that. Hi, Agu. How are ya? Everything's fire. Oh, I thought that said everything is fire. It says everything is fine. Oh, I was like, what? Why is everything on fire? Everything's on fire all the time in my world, but what's going on with you? Yeah, she's got the green hair. I've got teal hair. There's a little bit of green in this, but it's more blue than green at this point. I need something with a more pointy point than this is providing. I really don't want to use one of my really good brushes for this though. This one's bad. What are you? This brush doesn't even have a good point. Let's try it anyway. Oh, this is awful. I can like see where there's like one hair on this brush that's longer than all of the rest of them. Ah, that's so hard. I can't handle that. I wish I had a painter here. Get me motivated to paint. Wait, what do you mean you had a painter? Yeah, I can't use this brush. Ugh. Do I have an X-Acto knife in here? Yes, I do. I'm gonna cut that one piece of hair that's at the tip of this. It's so much longer than the others. That's so weird. Oh, I see. TJ, hello, welcome back. Yeah, I'm the only person in person that I know that paints. So I'm sure there are other people that paint. We're just not part of the same communities, you know? Clavicus, I was actually looking into the Reaper Challenge League, and I was a little bit confused by how that works. I don't know if I'm just bad at reading. It seems like you can pick pretty much any of the categories, though? Is that right? I don't know. Hi, Callie! I just realized that I was not in focus. any and or all. I see. So you can submit more than one thing then per month or whatever it is. Painting cricks. All your hollies belong to you. I love it. Hey, that looks good. Nice. Only one per category. Okay. Okay. I was actually getting ready to grab my capsule chibi holly so I can prime her later. Nice. Yeah. Speaking of that, I've received literally 0 completed entries so far. So this might be a very small competition. My this thing, my birthday painting contest. I've received 0 completed entries. We're pretty close. It's like 3 weeks. We're like 3 weeks out. 1, 2, 3. It's technically like 3.5 weeks. I'm not a machine, Holly. It takes me time to paint. I've seen pictures from 2 people who are in progress. Only 2 so far, though. So if you're painting it and you want to send me like a progress photo, I wouldn't say no to getting some progress photos. DMs. Yeah, I know, it's a long deadline. If you didn't have to order online, yeah. Unfortunately, these minis are not, you know, massively popular, so ordering online's kind of really the only way. I thought we were supposed to procrastinate and then panic paint the night before the deadline. I mean, you can do that if that's the, you know, the way you want to do it. Your dragon was so amazing, Clavicus. Seriously, that's like, when I saw that, I was like, this is freaking amazing. It's honestly like one of my favorite paint jobs I've seen. I really like the model, and the way that you painted it was really, really cool. So you're pretty thrilled with it, as you should be. Let me show you guys the photo. Here. I'll show you this one. Look at this, you guys. Look at this. This is Clavicus. Look at that. Look at the line work on all of those individual scales. Like, you can see the lines. And there are a lot of them. And there are a lot of scales. Like, I don't know. Something about just like the overall piece was like, this is like exactly the kind of thing that I love, that I like. That this like kind of more like traditional-ish looking fantasy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I literally don't know how to explain why I liked it so much. I just really did. I don't have the words. I'm not creative enough to explain myself. But yeah, it's really cool. Clavicus is an amazing painter, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise, including him. Yeah, late 70s, early 80s fantasy animation. That's exactly it. I was gonna say like 80s. Like that 80s fantasy. But I wasn't sure if that was even right. Yeah, see, The Last Unicorn was like legitimately my favorite movie when I was little. One of my favorite movies. I won't say it was my absolute favorite because I had a bunch, but The Last Unicorn is one of the only movies that I still have on DVD. It was like one of the only ones that I kept. All of my all of the movies that I either really liked or watched a lot. I only kept like 5 though. So, yeah. But The Last Unicorn was one of them. It's funny how loving fantasy so much when I was little kind of like stayed with me my whole life. I recently got glow paints and having much fun with them. Got a monster my friend painted me up almost look like a neon sign. That's cool. When I was a kid, I completely wore out all my VH copies of those movies. Had them all on DVD now. Yeah, exactly. Flight, I actually don't think I know what Flight of Dragons is, and I don't think I know what Fire and Ice is either, but The Last Unicorn I definitely watched. Many, many times. Fire and Ice and Rock and Roll are all stuck in my head from when I was a kid. I don't know what that one is either. Which Flight of Dragons, you'll love it. I'll have to take a look. I'm pretty certain that's still your favorite movie. You know, I'm fairly certain that nobody here could guess what my favorite movie is. My, like, absolute favorite movie. I'm actually fairly certain that nobody would ever guess it. I will give you a guess. It's a movie for kids. It's a movie made for kids. No, it's not Willow. I don't remember Willow. I remember Willow, but I don't actually remember like what the story was about for Willow. The Ewok adventure? No. No Star Wars. Another very large franchise. Brokeback Mountain was not made for kids. Silence of the Lambs? Come on. Ferngully? No, I loved Ferngully though. Ferngully was definitely one of those ones that we watched a lot. Secret of Nim? No, it wasn't. It's not Secret of Nim, although I loved that one too. It's later. It's later than these that you're saying. These kids ones, it's later than these. I wasn't like a small child when this movie came out. I was actually closer to being like an adult than a child. Buckaroo Banzai? I don't even know what that is. Not Treasure Planet either, although I really, really liked Treasure Planet as well. Cats Don't Dance. I don't know what... I don't think I've seen that one. It's not like any of the movies that we've talked about. I mean, that I know of, because I don't know all of these. When I was little, I only really saw new movies growing up. I didn't really see older ones. I loved Titan AE as well, but it's not that. Saw, no, not Saw. Saw is also not made for kids. Saw 2. I think the only reason I watched the original Saw was because it had, I don't remember his name now, but it had the guy from The Princess Bride. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. What even is that? I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I definitely am not like super up on movies. I watch a really lot of trashy movies though. I'll say that. It's like all these like new nowadays ones. Quest for Camelot. Nope, not Quest for Camelot. Wait. MST. I don't actually know how you say that. Is it supposed to be Mystic? Quest for Camelot. Velocipaster? What? Iron Giant? Nope, not Iron Giant. I'll tell you the year the movie came out. It came out in the year 2000. A kid's movie that came out in the year 2000. It's a huge hint. It's huge. Breadcrumbs, the Meatloaf story? What? Anastasia? I liked Anastasia. I'm pretty sure Anastasia came out before the year 2000. Yeah, because maybe it came out in the year 2000. We sang no, it had to have been before the year 2000. I know this because we sang one of the Anastasia songs in my choir, and I only took choir in 6th grade and then half of 7th grade. And 2000 for me was, I think, my freshman year of high school. Goofy Movie? I also love Goofy Movie, but no, that's not it. Also not Lilo and Stitch. It's not a Disney movie. Also love Emperor's New Groove, but that's not it either. Hi, Bone Shooter. How you doing? Lady Kachara with the raid. Thank you so much for that raid. Nope, not El Dorado. Although, yet again, I liked that movie too. Thank you for bringing friends. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow as well. Let me go and... We're just having people try to guess what my my favorite movie is growing up, and it's definitely not easy. All right, I'm throwing you a follow as well. There we go. Toy Story, nope, not Toy Story. Battle Royale came out in 2000? No, it's not that. It's not Emperor's New Groove. I really liked Emperor's New Groove, though. I'm telling you, it's a hard one. Event Horizon, no. Dungeons and Dragons, wait, did that come out in the year 2000? No, it's not the Dungeons and Dragons movie. I actually remember watching that movie and being like, ooh. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids again. Nope. It's also not Rio. Is Rio the movie where Johnny Depp plays the bird character? Is that? I'm pretty sure. I don't actually think I've seen that. The Grinch, nope. The Little Vampire, nope. Tangled, nope. It's not a Disney movie. It's not a Disney movie. It's not a Pixar movie either. I wonder if I tell you who it's from, if that will give it away. Hold on. I think it will for sure. We're guessing my favorite movie, and I said it's a movie made for kids, and it came out in the year 2000. Yeah, if I tell you, it'll be too easy. I can't tell you who made it. But it's not a Disney movie, it's not a Pixar movie. Nope, not the Flintstones. I kind of want... like a... Oh, maybe brown. Brown would actually work. It's animated. It's an animated movie. Where is my brown? There it is. It's not Anastasia. It's not Dinosaur. It's not the Rugrats movie either. Did all these movies come out in the year 2000? You know what? Let me just double check and make sure that it came out in the year 2000. Shoot, it actually didn't. Sorry, it came out in 1999 apparently. Oh no. Technically it released in the year 2000 in the US. It released in 1999 in other places, but it released in the year 2000 in the United States. So there's that. It's just so funny because it's like, how is this your favorite movie? It's because I'm a giant child. I'll say this. My little sister, I was old enough to drive. Was I old enough to drive for this one? I'm pretty sure I was. Maybe I wasn't. How did we get to the movie theater? I must have been. I must have been old enough to drive already, or I was finding other ways to get to the theater. But I was going, I went to the theater and saw this in theaters with my little sister like multiple times. And we knew the entire soundtrack before we had even seen it the first time, because for whatever reason, they used to sell movie soundtracks before they would release the movie. So I had the soundtrack, and in the beginning, like pre-movie short, we knew the songs. The song, I guess, the main song. Not Heavy Metal 2000. Not Escaflowne or Cardcaptor Sakura, although those were like the two anime that I first watched when I was younger. I'm not a big anime buff now. I've seen a few, but those were the two that were like on TV that I had access to. It's not a Ghibli movie. Not the Tigger movie, not Shrek. Not for Quest for Camelot. Not American. Not Five Will Goes West. I love Five Will Goes West though. Five Will Goes West is such a good movie. Digimon. Nope, not Digimon movie. Although I love the soundtrack to the Digimon movie too. Aw, thank you, Aspire. Nope, not the Iron Giant. Stuart Little. Nope, not Stuart Little. It's funny because some of you have gotten like kind of close. You're on the right vein. I'm not gonna say who though, because it would be too obvious. Oh my goodness, the movie came out that year and it has a great soundtrack. No, not that one. There are 4 American Tales movies. So we're trying to guess my favorite movie. So the hints are already that it's made for kids, that it came out in the year 2000. It technically released in 1999 in other places, but it came out in the year 2000 in the United States. And that it's not Disney or Pixar. It is not Pokemon the Movie 3. Are you just naming all of the movies that came out in the year 2000? Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders? No, it wasn't that one. All right, hold on. Let me see if it's in there. I'm trying to think of kids' movies from 2000, but I was in high school at the time and not watching much. Hold on. Hold on. I tried to do these in alphabetical order and I don't understand what alphabetical is to this, because there's Masters of Russian Animation Volume 3 and then next is Detective Conan. That is a M and then a D. I don't see it on this list though. So. I wasn't really into watching non-Japanese kids movies at the time. The Powerpuff Girls. Nope. Not Madeline. But not VeggieTales. I'm telling you, it's probably not showing up on any of these lists because it was technically released in 99. Not Monkey Bone. Not Shark Tale. Like I said, few people have gotten really close. Holly's Secret Dance Singing Along movie. You got it. It was a movie I made. I'll give another hint, and this might give it away. One of the songs on the soundtrack was from a band that I really liked when I was... How old was I? 13? 14. I was 14. I was 14 years old. And it's O-Town. O-Town. Bartok the Magnificent. Nope, nobody's actually gotten it. It's been real close, but nobody's gotten it. I'm actually just testing all of your Google foo right now. Who's got the quickest Google foo? It's like Kung Fu, but with Google. Bartok, isn't Bartok the bat from Anastasia? Did they make a movie of him alone? I'm being reminded off all these anime movies I watched in college. Yeah. Can you tell us what movies we came close with? If I do that, you're gonna get it instantly. Because once you know, then it's extremely obvious. Hey, Aspire Painting! Aspire Painting got it. It's Pokemon the Movie 2000. You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Sounds. I love that movie, and I love that soundtrack. The B-52s. The B-52s have a song on that soundtrack. Surely you win something. Aspire Painting, you win a congratulations. You've guessed my favorite movie correctly. Yeah, I loved Pokemon when I was little. Like, loved Pokemon when I was little. I used to have the card from the original. Oh my gosh, we got another raid from Two Dorks One Brush. Get that. Is that the one where all the Pokemon wish Ash back to life? No, that's the first one, Fangod. That's Pokemon the first movie is the one with Mew and Mewtwo. Pokemon the Movie 2000 is the one with the 3 legendary birds and Lugia. Holy moly, raids today. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? Hi, Shadow. But yeah, anyway. I used to have the Mew card, but I was looking through my box of Pokemon cards, my folder of Pokemon cards a couple months ago, and it's not there. So at some point, somebody took that card out of my folder and probably took it. And I bet it was my dirty thieving little sister because she loves Mew. And I bet you she took it, and I bet you she doesn't even remember taking it. You can still get it on like Amazon for like $50, but I don't really want to. I don't really need it. I loved having all those Pokemon cards when I was little. But yeah. It wasn't James. Yeah. Yep, she's got green hair. So last stream, I did a thing where I asked the chat to give me a number from whatever to whatever, and then give me another number from whatever to whatever, and then that's how we picked the colors for her. So the chat essentially picked her colors just by guessing numbers. Or not by guessing numbers, but by saying numbers. It was fun, actually. It was actually like numbers from 1 to 8 and then from like 1 to 20, because if you can see behind me, I have these shelves of paints. So I said from like 1 to 8, so it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever, down. And then from like this side to this side, whenever we picked one that way. Anyway, I said left and right first. Like, pick left and right first. But yeah. Go back. Oh yeah, braids are fun to paint. Yeah, her hair, I like how her hair came out. It's funny because this was the color that was picked for her hair, and I was like, I've never painted hair this color before. But yeah, so that's what's going on. That's what's up. How are you doing, two dorks? One brush. You could secretly number a color wheel from 1 to 12 and have chat pick numbers. Yeah, technically. I said left or right first, and that determined whether or not we went to the left or the right of me. And then we did the number 1 to 8, and then we did 1 to up to 25. Honestly, I can get like, well, I could probably get like 30 paints on one rack, but the fullest one is this one here. You can see those are all triads. These are all triads. They're mostly skin triads. These here are the random skin tone colors from Reaper, like goblin skin, orc skin, those types of things. But yeah. Anyway, that's why she's kind of all these wacky looking colors. But it's kind of fun, actually. It was kind of fun to do it that way. Anyway, y'all guessed my favorite movie. It's Pokemon the Movie 2000. I have the soundtrack. I have the DVD of it still. Eight-bit character. The science girl from Chrono Trigger? Maybe. Luca? I need to find someone who can 3D print me 28mm scale evolutions. You can probably find that easily. It's fantasy, so why not? Yeah, it's true. Oh yeah, I don't think James was watching the last time when I was painting her. His like favorite, every video game character he makes with green hair. So this'll make him happy. She has an axe. That's like a hand axe right there on the back of her shield. I was like, what is that? It's literally a hand axe. How crazy is that? Excuse me, I have something. I've definitely got something like stuck in my throat. So I'm just gonna make super annoying throat clearing sounds until it goes away. Yeah, it's very annoying. The RV went into the shop today for fun improvements or to fix something. To fix your boo-boo? I once got a good use out of the command spell as a DM. PCs were fighting at the top of the staircase. The wizard said drop. Flaming sword went down 3 stories and the guy had to fight with a non-magical weapon for the rest of the fight. Huh. Nice. I was playing with, I was playing before and used the command spell, and there was a roper. Wait, is it a roper? Is that a roper, the monster that wraps around your face? It's like a stingray almost kind of looking thing, and then it wraps around your face. Whatever, I don't remember what that kind of enemy is. But one of those was around one of my party members, and I used command to tell it to let go. So it stopped suffocating my team member. A rock monster. Oh, I don't know what that thing is called then. I once got good use out of the command. Oh, I already read that. It's a long story. The car trailer jackknifed, and I damaged the rear bumper backing into the driveway. Ah. Aren't ropers the... Yeah, I don't actually remember. A cloaker! That's what I'm thinking of. A cloaker. Yeah. It was the that got me. Yeah, but they look like stingrays. But yeah, I used command to tell it to let go. And it worked. Not sure if it was supposed to or not, but it did. Hi, Lessness. I used to love cloakers, especially when they were making long jumps in caves. Mean. Is it gonna cost a lot to fix your RV, Shadow? I played a D&D game with Lord Gazumba a few weekends ago, and it was pretty fun. It was first edition, second edition. 3K! Oh, that's not cheap. That's definitely not cheap. That is unfortunate. Varl, hello. Good thing for insurance? Yeah, for sure. Does that make your insurance premium go up, though? At all? I love the AD&D group I play with, but haven't had the chance since the 3rd stroke. Yeah. Was that after the pandemic had already started, Agu? It probably was. I feel like COVID's kind of just changed things in general a lot. It shouldn't I have had insurance for 7 years on RVs? Oh, okay. Your first claim. Nice. Well, that's good. Need my liner. 3rd stroke was the beginning of March. Oh, so you were still playing before then. You had another stroke 2 months ago. I could have sworn it was a long time ago that you had told me about that. About your stroke. Unless it was March last year. But I don't know. My sense of time is all messed up now. They haven't lost money. The first 2 were last year. Oh, okay. Time is a weird soup. Yep, I agree with you there. Time is a very weird soup. I wonder if Ashley Johnson had heard that somewhere else before saying that on Critical Role. Had to step away to get some cat pretzels. Wait, cat pretzels? What? The new job is definitely not less stress. It's just a different kind of stress. Very different. It's a lot of me making large-scale decisions on things that I don't really know a ton about and hoping, crossing my fingers, that's the right thing to do. It's a better kind of stress. I have a lot more agency to make decisions kind of stress. Not cat pretzels, pretzels for the cat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Pretzels for your cat. One of my coworkers told me about a job I should apply for today, and I was sad because I can't apply for it until my house closes. Oh yeah, that's true. I forgot that's a thing. You're not supposed to switch jobs if you're trying to get a home loan. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, you need to get out of that job though, Swallow. I don't even think I would have been able to do it for as long as you did. I just not the place. You don't have a place to paint? I used to, when I first started painting, I had like a microwave stand that was like a rolling microwave stand, and I had all of my materials on there. And then when I would be done, I would put them all inside of the drawer of the microwave stand, and then, yeah. What do you give your cats? I give my cats cat food? I don't know. Pays $23 an hour plus bonus. She was like, you're more qualified than me. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of company is it for, Swill? All my storage is MTG stuff. Oh, it's another collections job. Get out of collections. It's killing your soul. You went off on your team this morning. Mine wants pretzels and mini marshmallows. Your cat wants mini marshmallows? What a cat. My cat doesn't want mini marshmallows. I'm pretty sure Luna is very, very close, if not already fairly deaf. Like, I don't think she can hear anymore. Normally when people come into the house, she is all over them. Like, she wants to get love. She wants lovies from every person that she meets. She's very, very friendly. But today, I had people come to the house They were just going to do the regular outside, like, pest control treatment around the house. But I was in a meeting and James had to answer my phone when it rang, and he mentioned something about rats, us still having rats down in the basement even after their service that they did. And they were like, oh, well, we'll go down there again and take a look. So they went down there again to take a look, and as soon as they came in the house, like, Luna was just... She wasn't paying any attention at all. She was asleep on the windowsill in the living room. She didn't wake up the entire time that other people were there. Which, again, like I said, she loves people and she always wants to be around people. So it was really weird when she, like, did not wake up at all. So yeah, I'm pretty sure her hearing is gone. She can't hear, except for very, very loud sounds. If, like, you clap your hands, she can hear you. But outside of that, I don't think she can hear you. My cats won't eat anything but hard food or treats. Yep. Sell some minis first, then you can start more collections. An LGS up in the city just got a super rare D&D 3.5 book. We'll try to get it when I go up to the city for a surgery. Yeah, you should talk to Swillow about books. Swillow's got all the D&D books. All the old school D&D books. He is a D&D book collector. Aaron, if you're still around, I've been meaning to reach out to you. I just haven't because my stress brain is, I don't know, stressed. But we should talk about a time to chat. Hi, Dio. You can't ban me from my own channel, Dio. When are you gonna learn? I'll message you after my stream. $37 incoming Kickstarters. Wait, I'm sorry. You backed 37 Kickstarters? Is that what I'm reading right now, Clavicus? Are they all for miniatures? Try not to back any Kickstarters on your way across the parking lot. I about had a heart attack when the local half-price book had the AD&D pre-spell book for $100. I was like, geez, when did my books become so valuable? Oh, it's hard to come by in your area. That makes sense. I'm currently backing 37 Kickstarters, mostly minis and games. I'm a monster. The only thing okay, hold on. I need to see how many Kickstarters I have backed right now. Because it's not that many. Hold on, let me see. All right, from the top, we've got Reaper Miniature Bone 6, Base Boss 2, so that's 2. Animal Adventures, The Faraway Sea, so that's 3. Monster Hunter World, the board game, that's 4. Primal, The Awakening, which is pretty much exactly the same as Monster Hunter World, that's 5. Uden Chronicle, which is supposed to be releasing today or tomorrow, I think, today, which I don't have yet. Studio X Miniature Painting Studio, which who knows when that's gonna get delivered. It's already a year late. And And then another video game called Aether. That's it. I have less than 10. Less than 10 unfulfilled. That doesn't include my fulfilled ones, though. But I have less than 20 total. I found 25 old polyhedron magazines that didn't have online as PDFs at a site that previously didn't have them. Oh, that's cool. I'm only missing 3 Forgotten Realms books. I like zombie-based characters in D&D. One of the minis that I have, I was gonna paint like a Monster Hunter monster. The Mizetsune, I think it's called. The giant turtle. I was going to wait until after Adepticon to paint it because I was taking a I forget the name of the class that I took, but it was essentially like not color shift, kind of color shift, like a natural color shift, but I didn't like my progress in the class, so I decided not to paint the thing yet. I'm gonna try to find other resources to help first. I have a day planner that I keep updated with my Kickstarter info. That's like my dad and his cruising info. My dad has like a calendar dedicated to all the cruises that he is going on. That's my dad. He's a cruiser. James and I are actually going to go on a cruise with him in July. I'm really excited for it. Going to Alaska. Excel sheets with nerd stuff. I just have Excel sheets with project planning for work. I don't even use Excel sheets for home. That's not true. I use an Excel sheet at home for my bills. Pathfinder 2E recently made skeletons a playable race. I want to play a skeleton necromancer. Oh, that'd be cool. Cruises are a lot of fun, especially when you cruise with like fun people. And my dad is definitely one of those people that like knows how to make a cruise super fun. And because he looks like Santa Claus, everybody's always stopping him to do stuff. So like the last cruise I went on with him, it was me and my sister Wendy and me. It was the 3 of us, and they stopped us to talk to us, and they were like, do you want to sample tonight's menu? And they literally invited us down to the kitchens, and we got to see the entire like area where their food was being made, and then we got to try each one of the dishes. Like it was lunchtime, so we were essentially just like eating bits of each one of the meals and then giving them feedback. And my dad, there was like a split pea soup or something, like a split pea stew. And my dad was like, you need to throw multiple ham bones into this stew. It's missing that flavor. He's like giving him all of this feedback about their split pea soup, whatever. But yeah, my dad is the ultimate cruise buddy. He's been on probably over 100 cruises. I used to have a paper written with setups for cars for PS2 games. I'm usually pretty well priced if you factor in normal trip flight food. Yeah, so there was like a deal going on for this cruise that I booked us for. And it came out to like $350 a person. It was like for 7-day cruise for 7 days. That's like really, really inexpensive. I bought a keychain with my name on it once. Woo, vacation. Oh. Okay, let's see. That needs another coat. Yeah, I'm excited to go on this cruise. I think it's gonna be fun. And James has never been on a cruise, so I figure this is a good starting cruise. A good starter cruise for him. I really had a lot of fun on the Alaska cruise that we did, because I did this same cruise with my dad and Wendy like 3 years ago. I think it's literally the exact same cruise. the first complete day is a sea day. I've never been seasick in my life. Don't know what happened though, because I was extremely seasick that day. My dad gave me some Dramamine, and I literally slept the entire day. No joke, I was passed out the whole day in bed. It has been hot and muggy. 101, what the heck? Yeah, I could not live in Texas. It literally hasn't gotten higher than like 60 here yet this year. 60 degrees. It's like 45 degrees in the morning still. Could not do that. I try not to go outside. 50% humidity. Isn't that a lot for it being that warm? Or is that low? Yeah, I don't think I could ever live in Texas. Don't think I could do it. We had 70 today, first time this year, thunderstorms now. So funny. It's just kind of crazy how, yeah, 50% is high, that's what I thought. It's like, holy cow, that's insanity. I like the blue. Excuse me. I don't know why my... Hi. My throat. Yeah, I'm waiting to plant cucumbers. I want to try to grow my own cucumbers this year because I love cucumbers. I love cucumbers. But they're one of those things that, like, when I get them from the store, usually I can't finish them before they start like molding. I bought some of the little cocktail cucumbers from Costco the last time I went to Costco, and I had them for literally 2 days. And then I went to take some out to eat some, and they were already moldy. And I was just like, how? Anyway, I'm trying to grow my own cucumbers, but you have to wait until the soil is at least 60 degrees here to do that because they won't germinate. But the soil's only like 40 degrees here still. Probably in the next like couple of weeks it'll get warm enough, but it just has not been warm enough. But I set up a place to grow them in like 4 little like boxes, and then each one of the boxes has like a trellis, so they're ready to go. I just need it to get slightly warmer. Mini cucumbers at Sounds Club and eating them left and right with buttermilk. Yeah, I've been eating mine with at Costco. You can get there's like these little puck, they look like a hockey puck almost, but they're of guacamole. I've been eating my cucumbers with that. It's really good. I told Marie when we get our house we want to grow some veggies. Yeah, you should. I mean, if you can. I don't know how much of the year is good to grow veggies in Texas with how sunny it is, but start them in the house, transplant them when the temp is right. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I could do it that way. That's would definitely make it easier for them to just start growing. I don't know if you heard Cora just now, but she was just like, Wah. I also get those also. We have some in the fridge, have to check. Yeah, I love those little like hockey puck size things of guacamole, because the problem that I have with guacamole is like I'm only one person, right? So if I get a big thing of guacamole, right, I can't eat it all before it turns brown. So having those like little hockey puck size things, it's like the perfect amount for me. I eat it with some cucumber or with some celery. I really like celery too. It's a delicious, I've honestly been eating them for breakfast. That's been my breakfast. I know that's not a breakfast, but that's what I've been eating for breakfast. Although I guess anything can be breakfast. Mouse melons in my kitchen counter. Oh, nice. They have those guac pucks in the Twitch mini kitchens. Oh, yeah? That's cool. Yeah. I like those. That's a really good idea. The like little single servings of guacamole. And honestly, guacamole is like really healthy too. Avocado's one of the good fats. And it's got a lot of nutrients and all that. And I just like it because it's tasty. Is it poison? No, it's not poison. Should I have an avocado or cucumbers for a snack? Well, see, what I was just saying was like you mix them. Slice your avocado, dice up that cucumber and mash it up and put a little bit of lemon and garlic salt on there. And then put that on top of the cucumber and eat that. Snack, 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 snack. Delicious snack. My silver paint dried very fast. It's actually kind of warm in the house today. James has been playing Lost Ark all day, and his computer is upstairs, and my computer is also upstairs, and I was working all day. So upstairs has gotten quite toasty. His PC runs super hot, too. It's like... I'm actually kind of a little bit too warm right now, which is unusual because I'm usually freezing. But with all these lights and stuff on me too, it's kind of warm. She's almost done. I just realized. She's like fairly close to being done. Which is good, because I did want to do a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. Hey! How you doing, Ty? I've been lucky with the Bone 6 promos, no duplicates. You just need the halfling? Oh, really? How funny. Oh my goodness. Cora's got mega spooked. Work. Now that you're here, I need to restart. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Hold on. Let's go. I don't have a starting screen? Oh, I used to do. Haha, just kidding. Hark the corgi sings! Yes. She sings the song of her people. Actually, no. She's just telling the people outside to stop it. Stop it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, you guys, that this time the company that's gonna take care of rats under my house actually takes care of them fully. They brought in another guy this time, and he's like a new hire to the company, and apparently he has like way more experience. And he went down there and he was like, I cannot find a way that they're getting in, and it seems like it's only one rat. And he's like, it also seems like this rat got stuck down here and is now surviving off of stuff. I don't know what stuff is down there for it to survive off of. I guess bugs. But they couldn't find another entry point. So hopefully after they catch this one rat that's down here still, it'll be done. It'll be done with. You settled for an avocado? Nice. You're the quest giver. You told them to bring you 10 rat pelts. Yes, pretty much. They're not getting anything for it this time, though, because I already paid them to get rid of the rats. And the only reason that they wouldn't have even, you know, thought about doing this for me. But James answered my phone when I was in a meeting, and he was talking to them about how we still have rats. And I think the guy he specifically was talking to this time was the same guy who originally had come to do the service for the rats. Because I called their customer service, and their customer service basically told me, you're out of luck. It's out of, like, you are out of your service time, because they only were servicing me for a month. So they came back 3 times or whatever. And they told me, even though I still found rats down there, that I was out of the service month. So I'd have to pay for another service month. And I was like, yeah, I'm not spending another $300 on this when y'all didn't fix the problem in the first place. So I think this guy is just like all for, you know, customer service and wants to actually make sure I don't have rats under my house. Which was cool. I think also because it's just one, they're like, this is fine. Like, they put 6 traps down there. The last time they only put 4, and they put them all in like the same area. And 3 out of the 4 triggered and had dead rats on them about 3 weeks after my service date was done. So they didn't catch rats immediately, but they did catch them eventually. Now they're putting 6 traps in the one area that one rat is definitely going around to try to catch it. Don't you have a couple of rat catchers that you can send down there? My cats would not be able to catch rats. And rat poop and pee can give your pets diseases. So I'm definitely not gonna do that. Maybe they put rats down there to make you pay more. Wow, that's like 4D chess. That's 4D chess right there. Have you tried politely asking the rats to leave? You know what? I actually haven't. I'll try that. I'll try that next. If they don't leave, maybe they put the rats there to get you to pay them more. I mean, the 4D chess though. Is this a tankard? This gal's got a tankard. Is she supposed to be a dwarf? Cause she's got like, I think that's what that is. It looks like a tankard on her back. Serve the rats an eviction notice. Well, they're gonna get one in the form of a trap. Loki would catch a rat, but they would probably just look at it. Yeah, it is. It is. It's an axe. It's a pickaxe right there. Right there. Or not a pickaxe. Just a hand axe. Yeah, it definitely is. The other side? Where? Inlaid into the hammer. I don't understand. The up arrow? The up arrow looks like a pickaxe? The shield is a resculpt from an existing Reaper Dwarf mini. Oh. I mean, I guess it could be a pickaxe. I thought it was just an arrow. An up arrow. Because it's there too. Is this supposed to be a pickaxe? I guess it could be. I don't know. Craig Slayer. The clan symbol. My doggies are boofing. I think it's because James has the window open in the bedroom. And they're not used to hearing people walking around outside. I mean, they're used to hearing it, but, you know. Oh, there's definitely somebody walking around outside. That is why they're barking. Rupert did that with the Warlord line. Each faction had their own symbols. Oh, that's interesting. Freya Fangbreaker has the shield. That's kind of neat, honestly. I like it. Complete with throwing the axe on the back. It is really funny that they did that. I kind of like it, but it's a little bit funny. I mean, I guess it is important to make sure you're fully kitted out. If you look at Sir Forescale shield, you'll find the same symbol on all the Crusader figures. Oh, really? That she is supposed to be a paladin, so that's sounds about right. When I larked, I kept scrolls taped to the back of my shield. I love it. I love it. You can be a super nerd. Nobody's gonna judge you. I'm the one whose favorite movie is Pokemon the Movie 2000, remember? So. We're super nerds in different ways. V Rebel 21, thank you for the follow. Yeah, so I probably should have shameless plugged this again earlier, but I forgot. But we're gonna do it now. So for the folks that, you know, have never been here before and have no idea who I am, I'm Holly Monster. Hi! I like to paint miniatures. I have a miniature of my original character. Her name is Monster. You can get her in a few different forms. You can get her like this, in smaller scale actually. It's more like this. This is how big she is compared to a what is this, a dwarf paladin lady? She's a tiefling paladin. Anyway, so there is a contest that I'm doing for my birthday this year. Essentially, it is you can paint the Monster and Fearn, Holly Monster and Fearn mini from Reaper Miniatures, which there's the link there. You might need to click twice for that link to work. Or you can print the Chibi Holly Monster and Fearn minis, which are located at that link right there, that Chibi one. And it's free, but you'll have to figure out how to get it printed and all that. So there is a little bit of cost there. But we're doing a community contest. So you paint it up and then you direct message me a photo, whether that's through Instagram or Discord or wherever it is. Sorry. You direct message me a photo of your completed mini and the title that you want for your completed mini. And I'm going to take all of those photos and I'm going to put them up somewhere for people to review. And then we're going to have, on my birthday, June 6th, we're going to open up voting. And the community is going to vote for their favorite. And then the winner is going to get a Vex airbrush. The Vex airbrush is, I think it's like $200 and something or whatever it is. It's an airbrush. It's the airbrush that Reaper Miniatures sells. So the winner is going to get that, and it's completely community voting based. So I was telling people earlier, but I've only seen 2 in progress photos of her. One of them being the chibi one, and one of them being the non-chibi one. It's not $2.99. It's not that much. Let me get off my browser here. Anyway, so there's not a ton of entries so far. So literally anybody can win. So yeah. It's $1.99. You're just telling me it's $2.99. The Vex airbrush is $1.99. But yeah, if you want to enter, here's this photo with all the instructions. Go take a look at that. If you got any questions, let me know. It's multi-billion dollars because it was made by Badger. Good night, Callie. I was just like, wait, there's no way that it's $2.99. I would have remembered. I was thinking I was going to spend around $240 on it, which I probably will, including tax and shipping. It is only open to the United States, so if you're not in the United States, I'm really sorry. Shipping will be insane to you, and I'm already spending like $240, so I don't want to, yeah. I don't want to spend an extra $30, $40 on shipping internationally. But anyway, that's the contest that I'm doing for my birthday. So you have about 3.5 weeks. That's plenty of time to either buy one from Reaper and get it shipped to you and painted, or figure out where to get it 3D printed and get it 3D printed and then get it shipped to you, or whatever. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to seeing the entries. Like I said, there haven't been very many yet at all. So it's still very much open to potentially anybody to win. Because, you know, my community's actually pretty small. I don't massively promote myself anywhere. So we stay fairly consistently at around 15 to 30 viewers every stream. Just depending on, you know, what people are up to and all that. So yeah, though chances of winning are fairly high. Just send it to me. I should win regardless of entry. Dave. You gotta enter. I'm doing this almost solely so that I can see more people paint monster. You gotta follow the prompt. And if you want to send me the painted minis too, like, that's not gonna up your chances of winning, but they will go on my shelf of monsters forever. So, you know, you could always do that. I'm gonna start tagging walls with all these social media. Don't do that. You're gonna get me in trouble. Please no. If you win, Dave, I will be very happy. But you can't win if you don't enter. You feel me? You gotta enter to win. Any publicity is good publicity. Ugh, I hate that, but you're right. I did the research for you. The model you were painting is a resculpt of Dwarf Paladin of the Kragmar faction of Warlord. Oh. Hi, Justin. You're not in the wrong place. You like painting, right? You like D&D miniatures? What about frogs? Where's my frog go? What about this one? You like frogs? What about an octopus guy? He's cool, yeah? Yeah. You're definitely in the right place. Ow. Smack my finger. Nobody's gonna dox you, I promise. You named the 3 things I like most in this world. What about me? What about me? Do you like me? Are you here because you like me? Because that's a thing. If only if least community support would win. Nobody, it's anonymous. It's anonymous, Dave. No one's gonna know which mini is yours. I'm not putting people's names on their entries. It's going to be completely anonymous. Anonymous. Negative? Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, wow, yeah. That's definitely a resculpt. Look at that. This is the old version of the mini that I'm painting right now. Huh. That's very different. Very different quality right there. God, how old is this mini? This mini looks so old. I'm putting my name on Monster's face. You're just gonna tattoo your name on her forehead or something. That's funny. Do it. Do it. From the original Warlord. Okay. I think she's done, you guys. Oh, wait, I need to do the thingy majigger on her back. The Tankard. Golden Demon winner for worst painted 4 years running. So, here's the thing. You want to see something? Clavicus can't enter this because, well, maybe he can. Actually, no. No, I've posted a picture of it already. It's already online. So the first monster that I received was this one from Clavicus. It's a diorama. It's a bunch of dead goblins. And look what he did to her. He took her head and put her head on the Ogre Juggernaut, the Maggot Crown Ogre Juggernaut mini. And then this is Fearn. Just a wolf. I got this in the mail and I about died. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it at all. Like, at all. And I opened it up and I was just like, what? It's really hard to surprise me, you guys. I'm an overthinker, so I think about everything, so it's really hard to surprise me. But this got me. I died laughing. It was so funny. But yeah, anyway. This was the first monster mini that I received. seen the second one that you painted, Clavicus? I actually don't know. It's really hard for me not to post daily whip pics. You can send them to me. Send me your whip pics. I want to see them. I want to see the whips. Unless you want to surprise me again. Otherwise, that's fine. I think this mini is done, folks. And we almost went 2 hours anyway. So I need to just do the tankard here. I keep saying that, and then I keep forgetting, and then I almost put her down. I'm sure I posted the second one on Discord when you did it. Yeah, I don't remember. You probably did, though. I cannot remember. Oh, I zoomed out. Ha! I forgot. Okay, that's good. Cool. She's done. She's done. Now I need to figure out what I'm gonna paint next. Maybe I'll look at the Challenge League rules. Clavicus, if I have questions about the Challenge League rules, do you mind if I reach out? Because I kind of feel like I should do that. I should do the Reaper Challenge League stuff. I like how she turned out. She is very like, what is it did you say earlier, Swallow? Greek? Like she's kind of like those colors. She's got that look. Anyway, okay, cool. Let's raid somebody. I don't know what I'm gonna paint next time, so I'll look at the thing and see for like this month. I think it's a monthly contest. But anyways, before I leave one more time, I'm going to rep my or I'm going to push my Paint a Monster birthday contest. I'm not gonna ask you, Ty. There's no way, because I know what you're gonna say. Paint either the Holly Monster and Fear and Minis from Reaper or from Capsule Chibi, and then DM me with the picture of your completed entry. I will save it, and then on my birthday, which is June 6th, which is about 3.5 weeks from now, we are going to open up a contest, and I will showcase all of the photos, and then you can vote on which one your favorite is, and by the end of the stream, we will turn the contest off, and we will find a winner. Unfortunately, Dave, I cannot stay. I must play some video games before bed, so I have to stop. But let's find somebody to raid. Can I do it this way? I could. Let's see if there's a smaller streamer on, though. I always have to like open up Twitch to see who all the streamers are that are on. And of course, every time I try to... Oh, Gel Tip's on again. We'll raid a Gel Tip. Gel Tip. How do I raid? There we go. I was like, how do I raid again? I forget how to be a streamer. Gel Tip. Cool. We're gonna do that. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you all. You're all lovely human beings. Human beings. Holly's gonna rig the vote so she gets the Vex. I don't want it. I don't want the Vex. But yes, thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. You're amazing. I hope that you are all staying happy and healthy and all that stuff. I will be back on Friday evening at 6 p.m. Pacific with something else to paint. I don't know yet. We'll see. But yes, until then, we will see you later. Bye.